Okay, guys, we have a friend of mine who been doing filming with me at the Blitz Fashion Week, and then we film at the Couture Fashion Week, and then I saw you traveling all over the world to Brazil and other places. He just got a model all the way from Brazil who speak Portuguese, and we're gonna find out who she is. Can you introduce your friend?
Yeah,
Yourself.
okay, I'm Neil for the photographer, and this is my friend Jessica Leite, a Brazilian who lives in Portugal, and this is her first time in New York, and she's here for the fashion show. Okay.
Let's find out if I don't believe. Let's our audience to believe if she can actually speak Portuguese. Can you ask her to say something in Portuguese so we can believe that she actually can talk?
Tô querendo perguntar se você fala português de verdade, fala alguma coisa.
They can see you.
Okay.
Eu falo português, italiano
Quer
e.
que você fala fala português para falar que é verdade, você fala português não?
Olá! Tudo bem? Meu nome é Jéssica Leite, tenho 24 anos, sou modelo, sou brasileira, mas vivo em Lisboa.
Okay, now that you prove that you can speak Portuguese, let's find out who is the most famous Brazilian fashion designer in your mind. Who do you think is the best designer?
Entendeu? Então quem é designer mais famoso brasileiro aqui, no seu opinião?
Quem?
Vários do New
Yeah, tem
Anyone?
Ascovitch, né? Acho que é o
She's saying that there's Alexander Escovitch.
Alexandre Ascovitch.
Okay, let's find out a little bit about you. Can you talk about like what do you do? Like, are you a lawyer, doctor? Like, you a student? Like, what do you do in life? Who you want to be?
Então, quer falar sobre você, um pouquinho sobre você, que você é advogado, médico, ou que você quer ser na vida, sei lá.
Sim. Eu pretendo continuar modelando, do desfile passar para atriz e depois eu quero fazer prótese dentário, me profissionalizar.
Apresentar médica?
Prótese dentário.
Okay, she says she's a model. She would like to become in the future like an actress, and after she want to be like a dentist. No, in the future. Wow, this is really cool.
Cool. That's amazing. You have great teeth. I think you're going to be an amazing dentist. Certainly, that will work. How do you feel about fashion comedy? Like, do you like like usually on the runway models are like very glamorous and beautiful? How do you feel about the comedy in fashion?
Ok, falou que você vai ser bom a dentista, porque dá para perceber pelos seus dentes. E falou que, então, por exemplo, o que você acha dos desfile sobre os modelos? Is it comedy? Comédia da moda, o que você acha disso aí?
I like. Eu gosto muito.
She likes it, don't worry.
Would you like to meet the most famous comedian model who, like, when she walks, she like can throw up on a runway, or she can fart on a runway? She can do a variety of jokes. So like usually the runway, it's like very serious and like glamorous, and this model makes the audience like really feel that it's like it's a time to get excited and have a great time. Like sometimes models get really like kind of edgy and like afraid of stand on the podium, so they right in front of the like photographers. Or when she walks like to the beat and the music doesn't have enough beats, so she like, whoop, and parts and it gets additional beat.
Entendeu? Então, você gostaria... Você gostaria de conhecer os famosos modelo comediante, por exemplo, que faz desfile e de repente solta pum, ou, por exemplo, vomitar. Às vezes a música não fica muito bom, fica apertado, aí faz assim, vomitar e olha, solta pum, mais ou menos.
Não. Eu prefiro aqueles que é focado na passarela, em vender o look que você tá, se entregar de verdade, aquele que realmente ama o que faz e se entrega.
Okay, she said she wants like a model that's very focused on what she's doing, on the look, and she just go 100% and give into what, forgetting about the farting or whatever.
Okay. So serious is very important because runway is usually for the like it's a big kind of a dream for many models, and they like hope it's a big like oh my god I'm gonna be on this podium. It's the most important thing since I was little girl to grow up as a princess, and it's not. Hold a second. He needs. What's your Instagram?
Jéssica, Leite JS.
Leite.
What about you?
Her Instagram is @latejs. Mine is @nifort.
Guys, check it out. They might have some cool pictures there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Manhattan Network, Neighborhood Network. And what is your name?
Moses.
Moses is producing the fashion show here today. How many designers you got?
10 designers on the show.
10 designers in the show. How long have you been with the Manhattan Networks?
We've been with Manhattan Networks for about 2 years now. You guys definitely check them out. They good with. What would you say they? See, I'm not good with these stuff. They could definitely check out. See, I'm not good at this. I'm a little nervous.
He's a little nervous. He has a lot of things on his mind, and a lot of moving parts, like having designers, models, makeup, hair. Everybody, your mind is going crazy. I know it's gonna be a busy night for you. Can you name a couple of the designers that you're gonna have tonight?
All right, we got Paul Bolte. That's the official headline of the show. She's gonna kill it tonight. Y'all gotta come out. She's opening the show for us. We got Bolte. We got Paul's Hippie. We have so many designers. We have. Who else? We have Queen Design.
No, they're gonna look at online and see. Now let's find out who's your favorite model for tonight. Who's the headliner model?
Man, headliner model. I'll say it's about.
David Hang was here. David Hang is a big deal. He just got in Vogue. I saw the nice pictures there, and he did the spring.
One of the top models here tonight. David's definitely one of the top models here tonight. It depends on who killed the runway. Whoever killed the runway, they own it.
What is your Instagram?
My Instagram is Long Live Productions. You can check out Long Live Moses on the gram. But everybody follow the team, Long Live Productions.
Guys, check it out. He's pretty cool.
All right.
Thanks. Thanks, man. Ladies and gentlemen, what's your name?
My name is Sue.
Sue, we're gonna do second take. I'm gonna keep you up to speed. Sue is all the way from Germany. Believe me, she can speak German, and she's helping a designer here with like a really nice looks. We're gonna see a collection tonight, my question to Sue right now is, she left 3 kids back home in Germany, and she's here with us, like doing the fashion. I'm gonna find out why fashion is basically, if not more important than being with the kids, but kind of how do you handle time between like spending time with your kids and traveling and having fun at the runway?
Oh, I'm a best ager, so my kids are adult now. I'm at home as a housewife for 22 years, and so yes, I a full-time mama, and now I have time to make this. And my sons, I have 3 sons. They love my work.
Excellent. What is your Instagram?
My Instagram, Pandiko Susanne.
Thank you, guys. Check it out. She might have some cool pictures of 3 boys there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sue, cue the town.
Hi, so tell me your name.
Hi, my name is Angel, and I'm designing for Queen Designs, my new collection.
Okay, so tell me about your designs. What is the style, and like what inspired you to do this collection?
Okay, this collection is inspired by queens all over the world, mostly Central Africa and Western Africa, Caribbean, and like African American, but we also include Indian and like just queens all over the world. So it's very colorful, bright, and playful.
So it's like evening dresses, where it's like.
Yes, it's evening wear, ready to go. So I have like some regular like casual pants, but I also have gowns like that you could wear to prom or an elegant event. Yes, okay. So I have a variety.
Okay, and is this your first show in New York, or you had it before?
No, it's my first show in New York. Oh. I'm so excited.
Yeah, how do you like New York?
It's so busy. It makes me nervous. It's so busy, but I love all the energy. I love all.
Yeah, and okay. So, and just how long are you gonna stay here? And are you planning to do more shows this season, this autumn, this fall?
Oh yes, I have North Carolina Fashion Week coming up, and I guess that's it. I would love to do more shows in New York though and expand. So I am trying to expand. I'm from Philly.
Tell me, what is your Instagram?
My Instagram is @Queen Designs. So it's KWEEN Designs. All one word. Just remember that it's KW with the Queen.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much. I hope you guys enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Cut. You the talent.
Hi. So introduce yourself. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Julia Reed, and I'm one of the models for Long Live Productions on the runway today.
Okay. How do you like? Yeah.
Oh, I can tell. It's so
Model
beautiful.
it today together. Which designer are you modeling for?
Poised. Her Instagram handle is Poised Hippie, and we're wearing her felt designs.
Very like hot and interesting design. Look at that.
No, it's comfortable too. I just don't want to stop feeling myself.
How long have you been modeling?
I'm actually like pretty new to this, so I was super lucky to like meet Moses and Jerry and get signed on to this.
Nice. So that's like your first show?
Yeah, this is my first runway show.
I mean, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it tonight. What? How old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, and are you first time in New York?
I moved here like 2 years ago for school and just got my apartment like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, what's like besides the modeling, what other like do you have any other job or do you planning to have one?
Yeah, I'm a waitress right now at the Odeon in Tribeca, and I also am an actress.
Oh, nice. Okay, so what's your big goal?
No, I'm not union yet. Also, brand new acting baby, but you'll know my name soon.
Okay, and what's your Instagram?
It's at 36 Julia with 2 L's and 2 A's.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck today.
Thank you.
Cut.
Thank you so much, guys.
You the talent.
Hi. So introduce yourself. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Julia Reed, and I'm one of the models for Long Live Productions on the runway today.
Okay, how do you like? Yeah.
Oh, I can tell. It's so
Model
beautiful.
it today together. Which designer are you modeling for?
Poised. Her Instagram handle is Poised Hippie, and we're wearing her felt designs.
Very like hot and interesting design. Look at that.
No, it's comfortable too. I just don't want to stop feeling myself.
How long have you been modeling?
I'm actually like pretty new to this, so I was super lucky to like meet Moses and Jerry and get signed on to this.
Oh, nice. So that's like your first show?
Yeah, this is my first runway show.
I mean, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it tonight. What? How old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, and are you first time in New York?
I moved here like 2 years ago for school and just got my apartment like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, what's like besides the modeling, what other like do you have any other job or do you planning to have one?
Yeah, I'm a waitress right now at the Odeon in Tribeca, and I also am an actress.
Oh, nice. Okay, so what's your big goal?
No, I'm not union yet. Also, brand new acting baby, but you'll know my name soon.
Okay, and what's your Instagram?
It's at 36 Julia with 2 L's and 2 A's.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck today.
Thank you.
Cut.
Thank you so much, guys.
May I ask what is your name?
Like Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. Oh my God. If I had $1 for every time that somebody asked me that or told me that, I would be Nicki Minaj. Hi, I'm
What is your name?
Anastasia Dior. I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
We think you Nicki Minaj, right?
I wish I was. Shout out to Nicki Minaj though.
Can you prove you're not her? Maybe you're still her.
If you see my butt, you would know I'm not her. Her butt is huge.
Which designer are you gonna model today?
I am modeling Poised Hippie, the pants specifically. You want to get the pants? Yes, Poised Hippie. She's a lovely designer from Washington, D.C.
Okay. Can you talk a little bit about you? Who are you? Do you a doctor or lawyer? What do you do?
I do have a bachelor's in childhood special education, but I did pursue modeling back in 2017. I model, I've done a couple of music videos. I just recently did a music video with Rock Nation. And I do fashion shows, I host events and parties and everything like that. Yes.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's find out, like, what do you like about fashion?
I like the different varieties and how broad it's expanding with different type of people. You know, it's just not just one type of person that can wear one type of style. Anybody can wear it. I love the new designers that are hitting the scene right now. They're young, you know, they know what young people like. And it's, you know, I like the different colors. I like, you know, different places I could go to rock my fashion.
Okay. What is your Instagram?
My Instagram is Miss_Anastasia Dior 2.
Guys, check it out. She might have some cool pictures there. What is your name?
Alexis Storm.
Alexis, where are you from?
Originally from Birmingham, Alabama. But
Yeah.
I've been in New York for like 2 years.
Do you like it here?
I love it.
What's back home in Alabama?
Family. I only go back for family. I kind of hopped around the South. I spent some time in New Orleans and Florida and then here.
May I ask, what do you do besides being a model?
I actually teach young adults who have autism. I am an ABA instructor at a private school in Chelsea. So I do that, and I'm in school. I'm in grad school. My master's in ABA therapy. And then I model during all my other time.
Do you think, is there a connection between your current job and helping people and fashion runway?
I think that my job is, it caters to a population that doesn't really get a lot of attention.
Modeling gives you a platform, a space to use it as a cause that you can yes.
Yeah, so I think that it's important for people to use their platforms to speak up. I definitely am interested in using my brand to push that incentive and just educate people on special needs and autism awareness and all of that. And that's definitely something I aspire to do. I actually would love to open up an autism school, but modeling is definitely one of my like strong passions. So juggling them both, it's
What is your Instagram?
It's alex.is.storm.
Guys, check it out. She might have some cool pictures there.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, let's find out. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Sade.
Sheree, what do you do?
I am a poet. I'm also a graphic designer, and I also write on the side.
You write on the side?
Yeah, there's a separation from poetry. I do poetry, which is more like spoken word, but then I do writing, like think pieces on what's happening today, social, political, environmental news.
Let's prove to the audience that you can actually do poems. Can you say a short poem, any poem that you wrote?
A short poem that I wrote?
You can be a long one.
Can I get my phone?
Nope.
I can't get my phone.
Can you prove one?
No, I don't have one.
I put you on the spot, and but you don't memorize it. So you write, but you don't perform them. You don't deliver them.
No, if I write them, when I do perform them, I just read them over before I go on the stage, and then I mix my graphic design with my poetry by putting out content. So I have graphic pictures that go alongside with my poetry and what it's talking about. Like, for example, I did a poem after Nipsey Hussle was assassinated, and so I rehearsed it, and then I performed it at my school.
Which designer are you wearing today?
The designer I'm wearing today is Poised. She's on Instagram. This is her little bralette that she made. Yes, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out.
Okay, what is your Instagram?
My Instagram is @drippingmelanin_, DRIPPINGMELAIN_.
Guys, check it out. She have some cool pictures there. Thank you. May I ask, what is your name?
Callie Marie.
Callie, since you asked not to ask you about designers, I'm definitely not gonna ask you. So let's find out who you are.
Well, my name is Callie. I'm 22 years old. As far as the designer, I am not too sure because I literally walked in and she told me to take pictures.
I'm not gonna ask you about that.
I'm sorry.
Like we get that question out of the way, so we're not gonna talk about designer. Who are you? Who are you as a person? Like, are you a doctor, a lawyer? What do you do?
I'm actually a model and a cosmetologist, so I do hair and eyelash extensions.
That's amazing. What is your favorite designer to wear?
I love Moschino. Are you familiar with Moschino? I love his designs. I love his everything. He's different. He's bold. He's out of the ordinary. You don't see anyone like him, and I feel like that's what I need to be in all the time.
Usually models are very skinny like you and very slim, and it happens. Many models are starving financially and have like a lot of difficulties like making money and sustaining expensive lifestyle that New York requires. In some fashion is expensive, right? So like what happens like sometimes I go on a runway and I see models walking, right, and they are so much stressed. They don't eat, they don't drink, and they fall off the runway. What happens? Why you guys don't drink?
I can't relate to that. I drink and eat, and I'm very healthy. But the only reason why I can see that happening is under pressure. You know, a lot of the backstage is based off rushing. So there's times where you don't get a chance to eat or drink. But luckily, I haven't experienced that, and I feel sorry for whoever. But it is really busy backstage, and that's kind of why they do call time a little hours ahead, so you can have time to do you. But yeah.
Fashion has different aspects of it. It's has a beauty part, like it has to be beautiful, right? It has a, hey guys, has a lot of to do with the like a sound. It has to be like really good music and stuff, and also a really important smell, like how people smell. So it's another sense. Sometimes models walk on the runway and they are so nervous and they fart. Like, and the audience kind of it feels it's like not happening. Like, why is that?
I can't relate to that. I don't fart on the runway. I just feel like you're on the runway for literally 5 to 8 seconds. It's kind of like, what are you doing if you're farting? But again, a lot of people crack under pressure, so they might crack back there. So.
I tried to prank you, and you definitely didn't go for my pranks. So I think you still have ability to kind of sustain yourself under pressure, and like when even very weird and kind of bizarre questions come your way. What is your Instagram?
My Instagram is _Callie.dreams.
Guys, check it out. She might have some cool pictures there. Ladies and gentlemen, David is quite famous, as you probably know. He got the Vogue recently. He is doing all the top folks. It's the Spring Studios. Can you talk a little bit about you as a person, as a career?
Scouted at 50, and so I'm about 2.5 years in. I'm 53 now, and I'm having a great season so far. It's been a good season, definitely. Yeah.
What's the future holds for you? Like, where do you think this will take you?
Well, for a while, I would love to get into acting, but I would also like to just try and take the modeling thing outside of the U.S. I've been to Milan, but I want to really expand on that, get into a lot of Spanish-speaking countries, Paris, London, all that stuff, because I don't think America's into this face.
I think that usually fashion story been told by photographers and videographers from the perspective on a riser. If you saw my show, I use the mouse grip. I have little GoPro cameras, and my models walk with the cameras, so they film it from the perspective as a model. So you go to hunting and you see the hunt from the position as a hunter. But in my fashion, it's like I show it's the show from the visual eyes of the model. You being a model, being a guy, how do you perceive this fashion lifestyle?
The whole lifestyle? Well, it's kind of rock and roll. I love that. And, but also I think for women, it's a lot more of a lifestyle than men. Most people can't name male models, male supermodels. Tyson Beckford is probably the only one anyone ever thinks of. But there are lots and lots of men making a living in the business. I don't necessarily know that it's destined to be my main line in the future. If that happens, I'm absolutely open to it. But
There are
that's
a lot of brands that require male models. Like if you want to sell liquor, if you want to sell tobacco, there are items that even cars. Like women have power, and they look not only at other girls as a rivalry, but when they look at a hot-looking guy, like they kind of have a trust to it. Like if you model as a bank director, you model like a serious like a billionaire like a type. Hey man, they really need a male model like to follow as an example.
They do, but they have to go somewhere else. I'm a fashion model only, so I don't do that banking stuff. I don't do investment, pharma, none of that.
But it's all, I think, together. Like just because it's fashion, it can still sell pharma, it can still sell banks. So they still need male models that look fashionable and cool. Even the big banks wants to look fashionable, and the pharma companies also kind of pay attention to fashion. Without fashion, they wouldn't be able to move their drugs.
Indeed, and they're depicted as being fashionable sometimes, but it's just not my lane. I'm really here for fashion and luxury. That's it. Pharma's not my thing.
How do you feel about fashion comedy, like fashion pranks? Like usually during fashion, we do like a more like a glamorous look, more beauty look, and sometimes it makes sense to bring a little bit of humor and the pranks to the fashion.
I don't know about the pranks. I'm more inclined just not to take myself too seriously or anything for that matter. So, that's how I kind of keep it real and keep a human perspective on everything. Because,
what do you do to engage the audience? Every time you walk the runway, they go crazy for you. Like, is there a particular secret that, there are other guys who have beard, there are other guys of your age, but they have not a stigma that you bring to the table?
Well, thank you for saying that, first of all. But I don't know. I just get out and do what I do. It's an incredibly liberating and free feeling when you step out on that runway and all these people are looking at you and you have 1,000 cameras and lights aimed at you at the other end.
See them anyway.
I know, yeah, you're blind anyway, but it's just about feeling the energy and giving folks what they want to see.
Okay. What is your Instagram?
Mr. David Hand, and you have to spell out Mr. M-I-S-T-E-R, David Hand.
Guys, check it out. He's pretty cool. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Janae Brown.
Janae, what is your name of your collection?
Gomer Ozdebar.
Can you talk a little bit about your designs?
So my designs come from a lot of different patterns where we use silk scarves to create our new line. And basically our line is here to educate the masses. Basically, when you research the name of my line, Gomer, Oz, O-Z, Debar, D-U-B-A-R, you will learn a little bit more about our line, which stands for Wisdom, Beauty, and Strength.
How many items do you think you're gonna sell tonight?
Tonight, I'm gonna sell them all.
You're gonna sell them all. Can you talk who is your favorite inspiration as a designer?
I've been inspired by Manolo Rose. He's a intellectual rapper and he has inspired me beyond belief.
How do you feel about fashion comedy? Usually models look like very glamorous and like beautiful, but sometimes it's nice to have fun.
Of course, everybody loves to have fun. No matter what you're doing, have fun doing it.
What kind of runway walk models will do for you? Usually there is like for tight dresses, they do like a mermaid walk, like very small steps, and like there is a bouncy walk when the models like go up and down. There is like, if the garment is really big, they take like a big step, so to move the garment. How do you feel about chicken walk?
The chicken
Like,
walk. Show me the chicken walk.
Like no, in Spain they have the like a chick walk, chick like a girly girl walk. Okay, what is your Instagram?
I am Nay Brown.
Guys, check it out. She might have some cool pictures there. Thank you. Good job.